A commercial motorcyclist, popularly known as an Okada rider, has been allegedly stabbed to death in Ijoko area of Ogun State following a dispute over a 100 naira ticket. The incident occurred on Tuesday night after an argument between the rider and members of a tax transport union tax collection group, commonly called Agberos, escalated into violence. Witnesses said the confrontation began as a minor disagreement between one of the levy collectors reportedly pulled out a knife and stabbed the rider. Another person was also injured during the clash but survived. The deceased was said to be an Okada rider from Nasarawa State. The killing sparked protest by commercial motorcyclists across Lambe, Agbado, and Akute communities on Wednesday, leading to disruptions in transportation and forcing many commuters to trek. Police confirmed the incident occurred in Ijoko and said arrests were made during subsequent clashes as tensions remain high over alleged extortion by levy collectors. Talking about, let's use the general name they are called, talking about the activities of the Agberos. It's everywhere. Talking about the activities of the Agbero in our communities, in our states, what do you have to say? What do you make of this report when it comes to the kind of brutality and assaults that this Agbero dish out to common people who are hustling on the road for their lives and their family? What do you make of this report, Mr. Pele?
It is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that instead of trained personnel being in charge of levy collection, you bring somebody who knows how to smoke. Amen. He will spend half of his days throughout the night taking all kind of substance, and to present the one to the streets, to the park, being in charge of levy collection. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Now come to think of it, you call it levy. So how many persons collect this levy? When you go to the park, you see different stickers bearing different names. Anything they see on the street, just pick it and put it on, and that has become an emblem. You get the name and write on it. And people are looking at them. They see this thing happening every other day. Let me tell you, you feel pity. It ought not to be. But there are people who are very much comforted. They even pray, let more happen. Listen, if we go into investigation, you'll find out that this young boy, or the so-called Agbero, is sponsored. There are people who, when he takes this money, he submits to.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
They work for people. They submit to people. But the question now is, these people that bring out these boys to stand on the road and collect these levies and these Agberos, do they not have rules and regulations that guide their operations on the road? Do they not have do's and don'ts? Are they just let loose like that, just go to the road and do anyhow? The body that these people work under, do they not have principles that guide their modus operandi?
Oh, they should. They should. Come to think of it, what kind of personality also sends this person out? Because you cannot give out what you don't have. Oh, yes. If I should be given an opportunity, hey, guy, you should be in charge of revenue collection, I can't just go pick up someone somewhere and say, go and start collecting money. No. If I should, the person have to go through formal training on how these things are done. There are rules and regulations and modus of operation for these people. But unfortunately, it's quite unfortunate, I must say, that society is derailing. Yes, it's derailing. Now, imagine where this person will go collect money from an Okada man with a knife in his pocket.
I was going to come to that, you know, Mr. Epele. The fact that this Agbero already had a knife in his pocket,
I mean,
does it make the story look a bit, does it point out anything fishy in this story? Does it mean that before he left his house, he had already made up his mind that he was going to commit a crime? Probably. What if he already had this particular Okada rider in mind? Before I leave my house and I put a knife in my pocket, it should be for a reason. How do these people go, how did this man go out for his operation with a knife? Why? What was the reason? What do you make of this part of the story?
Well, you see, these people, these Agbero boys, I mean, they are out there to do anything. You get it? Because that is where they eat from. And their paymaster must have his due at the end of the day. So if he returns and gives report and find out that it's not what they should be, the paymaster may, reduce his pay. So either through any means,
they have to just do anything possible, even if it means going with a knife, going with a gun, killing someone. But have you had an experience with...
That is not the best way to go about it. Like I said from the beginning, the people you bring into this job matters. Tax collectors, like we are told, then they will come to your house and they'll pick up, okay, please, we are tax collectors, you give them what you have as your tax. Now we come to a society where the Okada man, the Okada association, who have people who collect their tax, they call it levy, not even tax. You pick up levy from them. So there is something wrong somewhere. Because if these things are coordinated, they should have just a rallying point. Where they go, they pay their levy before they hit the road for business.
Okay.
Yes, before they hit the road. Once I am with my sticker, they call it, I think, motorcycle or Okada rider stick or something like that from the local government. If I am with it, I think I should be safe to operate within the ambient of that local government. And I shouldn't be molested by any other person. Unfortunately, we are in a society where morality is, should I say, is far gone. Yes. Most of the conscience we see, most of the human we see walking on the street, their conscience is no more with them. Yes. They no longer love themselves, because if you love yourself, you can't kill your fellow man. You can't even use a sharp object on your fellow human.
Amen. Mr. Epele, adding to the point you raised lastly, what other things do you suggest or do you think can be done to prevent these kind of incidents from occurring again? What should be done differently? These people that send out this Agbero, what should they do differently? What should the government do generally to prevent these types of reports from coming up again?
Now, I won't say that there aren't good ones. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah. There are some of them who are sincerely doing this work.
Agbero people. You've met good ones.
You see,
I don't think I've ever met a responsible, gentlemanly Agbero. I don't think so.
Okay, like you said, which other action should the government take to curb this menace? They have to go back to the round table, and the security agents have to come in here. Come to think of it, this Agbero Association, is this recognized by the Nigerian government or the local government level?
Yes, I think so.
Is recognized.
Yes,
Agbero.
I think so.
Really? So they are registered. Wow. That's why I said there could be some good ones. Because if government should recognize such a body, so they believe that they can do the work perfectly. Hence, there could be some bad eggs among them. So the bad eggs should be fetched out, so that all the fingers will not be stained with oil.
Okay.
And also, they will have to go through, in fact, weekly orientation.
Okay.
Oh yes, because see, the way an Okada man will talk to you, because see, this is such where everyone, not will I say everyone, because I'm not always angry. The way the society is, especially Nigeria, looking at the state of the nation, everyone will want to make it. The Okada man will leave the house, perhaps with children at home, and he's looking for how he could send money for Gary and other things in the morning. Then someone will just come from somewhere, okay, give me your money, give me your money. Hey, he left the home with anger. And then he may probably pour it on you. And you also that you left the house with anger, that today I must make it. Yesterday, my Oga paid me. Perhaps I didn't work very well. So today, whatever that takes me, I just have to make sure that I get my pay complete. However, okay, let's continue. But I would advise even those plying the road, the Okada men and the box drivers, the taxi drivers, they should tread with caution, because their life is more important.
Is more important than
That
the 100 naira.
Leaving the house with a knife in his pocket. Hey guy, today I must get what I want. If in the process I lost my life, fine and good. Because some of them
have nothing to lose.
So Okada men, you should be very careful so that you don't lose your life.